All right, this week we preview the women's soccer season upcoming with their head coach Lauren Hanson. Lauren, it's good to see you. How you doing?
It's good to see you too. Great. Excited to be out there practicing. Just thankful that we're able to have a season.
Yeah, so it's coming up. March 6th is the first date for women's soccer, and what's the lead up been like for you outside of the craziness that has been the pandemic? What's the lead up been like for you?
Yeah, I mean, this is our fourth week practicing. So typically in a normal season, we get 2 weeks for the most part, and then we pop into our preseason games. This season's different in the sense that we don't have any preseason games, but we have a longer preparation time. So we have about 5 weeks heading into our first game. So that's been really fun just from a developmental standpoint. To see the team grow in the last 4 weeks and have the time to actually spend with them and teach them. So it'll be interesting. It's just a curveball year.
Sure. Is it a sense of relief for the players to get onto the field because it's been so long for them to be away? I was looking it up. November 5th, 2019 was the last time you guys played a game. So
Yeah,
it has to be kind of a relief, right?
absolutely. I mean, I think for everybody, it's for the players, for the coaches, the staff, everybody. It's just it was so nice our first practice, and everybody, there's a lot of joy. Everybody's just excited to play soccer again.
Well, to couple that with what you guys were able to do in the fall, did you have any sort of formal training that you did in the fall with the team when you thought you were leading up to the season then? And what was in between there before you started officially here in the spring?
Yeah, so we did social distance training for about maybe 3 weeks, I would
Okay.
say, and then everything kind of just went back to lockdown
Yeah,
again, and at
yeah.
that point we weren't able to train any longer, and so we got a good 3, maybe 4 weeks in, and then the players were really on their own. But credit to them. I mean, all the girls came back in fit. They were prepared physically,
Mhm.
and mentally, and we've had a really great start. So I'm
Well,
excited about it.
yeah, it is exciting too. And I think when we last spoke about the season upcoming, you were talking to me about where you're going to find more goal scoring because the previous year that was something that the Spartans struggled with. You lose several significant players from that team, but you're also bringing in a lot of young talent on the team. So,
Hmm.
how much have you been able to work with the young players, and what can you expect from them?
Yeah, our young squad. I mean, it is exciting. First of all, our leadership within this group is incredible. Our upperclassmen in our leadership group have really taken the reins and put a lot of work and time into our younger class. And honestly, it's fun to see, and that's a really big part of creating the proper culture that we want here.
Right.
So that's kind of the foundation that's started this year, that I'm very excited about, because when you have great leaders, it helps mentor younger players, and they've done a tremendous job of that. And then our young players have done a tremendous job of coming in and just really being willing to learn. So taking it day by day, working on the tasks that we're working on that day, and growing every single day, and they learn quickly. So that's been really a highlight of this preseason for us. And I mean, they're a talented squad for sure. So we really look forward to just their continued development throughout this season. And this is such a great year for everybody to gain some invaluable experience.
Right, right. How magnified is the season? I talked to Coach Tobin about this because there's no lead up, right? You're into conference play immediately.
Hmm.
How difficult is it to get ready, to hit the ground running because there is no lead up, especially with a young group.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest challenge that we face is we haven't played against another team. We played against ourselves,
Yeah.
but we haven't played it. We haven't seen tactical changes. We haven't seen different personnel, those types of things. And it's just preparing your team for those moments, and how well are they prepared for that? And we'll see in the first game. That's the fun part about it this year.
All right, Spartans get underway at home just about a week and a half from now. That's the head coach, Lauren Hanson. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Spartan up!